Right guys, I'm Muhammad Ali, UK's first diabetic professional boxer. I'm going to take you over the journey of how I was diagnosed with diabetes at the age of 5. So at the age of 5, I'm full of energy and I'm playing away, playing the football, playing cricket. I've never been into my consoles. I've always been a practical child and I'm still practical as a young man. And I'm playing my football and my mother's seen me acting weirdly. And I'm suffering from a hypoglycemia, but my mother didn't know because at this moment in time I'm not diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. My mum phones the ambulance comes to the house and I'm taken to the hospital where I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Now I'm diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. This is a family effort now, we're working as a team. I remember as a youngster my mother and father, they went through a very hard time. They thought they had done something wrong, that I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. The fellow type 1 diabetics would understand, going back 20 years now, the technology was behind, obviously going behind in time as well, but I was using the AccuCheck glucose machine where I'd prick my finger and then put it onto the stripe and it'd tell my sugar levels. But 20 years on, I've moved on to the Freestyle Libre sensor, which the diabetes technology world has done amazing to move technology on so fast. This has helped me massively where I've got an app on my phone, the Abbott's app. It's the Libre Link and I can check my sugar levels on my phone. So I've got the sensor on the side of my buttocks and I'd scan my phone over it and that's it, 5.9. My sugar levels are 5.9 and it'll tell me throughout the day if my sugar levels are going up, if they're dropping, and it helps me massively during training as well because I'll know if my sugar levels are rising, if they're dropping. Going back 20 years, I was using 12mm injections twice a day, but now my fellow type 1 diabetics would understand I'm off carb counting. I'm carb counting now, so each time I'm consuming carbs, that's when I'd inject myself with the Nova Rapid Mix. That's my fast acting insulin, and my slow acting insulin is the Lantus, which I take in the morning as well as the evening. But I'll give a big shout out to Freestyle Libre. These guys are sponsoring me and it's been a massive help in my boxing world. These guys helped me. Freestyle, Abbott's company, helped me get my boxing license because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have had my license granted to me by British Board of Boxing Control, because I wouldn't have been able to, the ringside doctor wouldn't have been able to check my blood glucose levels during the rounds. And Freestyle Libre are sponsoring me, and I recommend the usage of the Freestyle Libre sensor for all type 1 diabetics out there, because you're in control of your sugar levels 24/7. I can scan my blood sugar levels, like I'll scan them again. Your result comes within a second, so I've scanned my sugar levels 6.2, and I can't recommend anything better than the Freestyle Libre at this moment in time. As a diabetic, it's very important we control our blood glucose levels. So my mother and father do all my meal prepping at home. I do eat the odd meals from the restaurants once in a blue moon, but I tend to eat all my meals at home. And to keep a better control of my sugar levels, I weigh my meals. So for example, if I'm gonna have chicken and rice, I'll weigh my rice on the weighing scale and I'll weigh the amount of chicken I'm consuming as well. And that's how I control my weight gain or weight cut, as well as how much insulin I've got to take, because I know how many carbs I'm consuming, and I just calculate my carbs and know how many units I've got to take off my Nova Rapid Mix, my fast acting insulin, and I'll inject myself and then consume a meal happily, and my blood sugar levels stay in control. So to all diabetics out there, I recommend you weigh your portions of what you're going to consume, and exercise is very important. I think if I wasn't taking part in boxing, my sugar levels would be all over the place and not in control, because boxing is a weight categorized sport, and when you're consuming good meals and you know how much you're consuming, I know how much insulin I've got to take. So this is how I keep in control of my sugar levels, because I know how much food I'm consuming at all times when I'm eating at home. As a youngster, to keep in control of my sugar levels, my mother and father always kept me involved in sports. I took part in football, cricket, golf, tennis. I played all these sports, and the reason how I got into boxing was, I remember when Ricky Hatton boxed Costa Zoo. Me and my brother were taken to the MEN arena by my father, and we watched the event, and I seen the whole city of Manchester and England come to a standstill to watch Ricky Hatton perform, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'd like to do something like this one day. And the funny thing is, my father didn't want me taking part in boxing, but my mother taken me up to the gym, and I got training, and when I came home I saw that my sugar levels were getting controlled in a better manner, because I was watching our dieting and eating clean and checking my sugar levels more often, and we could see the difference. My sugar levels were controlled in a better manner. So after a few weeks, the coach at Hamer Boxing Club wanted to speak to my father, and he said to my father, your son's good enough, to become an amateur boxer. And that's how I got involved in boxing, guys. I've never looked back. So I became an amateur boxer, winning my fights from the age of 17 is when I had my first amateur fight. I won by knockout, and I had 34 amateur fights, winning 29, and now I'm a professional boxer and I'm 6-0. Guys, keep following my journey, and I'm going to keep you updated with how I'm getting on with my diabetes as well as my boxing. And guys, please like, share and subscribe my channel for more information about my career and how I'm getting on.